Hey everyone's Larry from WSTrades.com. I want to do a technical analysis video on ticker symbol NIO. I saw they were trending today. Haven't looked at their chart in forever. It's a Chinese electric car manufacturer. Their tech was pretty cool. I used to trade them quite often. How they have the basically replacement batteries. You pull your car in and it just swaps out batteries so you don't have to sit around charging. And I believe a while ago they actually stopped doing that, so that was probably leading to some of this dump. So if you go up on the weekly chart, it's a ugly looking chart. Anytime your chart starts at the top left and ends on the bottom right, things are looking pretty sad. So let's go back to the daily, see what we see. And this thing was always kind of a meme stock too, where Reddit and stock twits and everyone was trying to get this thing to pump, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. I would have to assume that's probably what this big mountain is, where it's kind of flat at less than $8 and then pumps all the way to above 16 and then dies off just as quickly. But yeah, I didn't read the news on that far back, so I don't know exactly what that was, but I would have to assume that's what it is. And then we just kind of go flat, get a little pump to the 200 EMA, and then a quick dump after that, go flat. And then they actually had earnings so they beat on earnings but still lost 39 cents a share. Didn't see much movement from that, but it just couldn't make it above the 20. Man, this chart just looks like crap. You got negatively stacked EMAs, WST score, which is 6 fundamental and 6 technical indicators that it looks at, and it gives you a score from possibly the best would be a positive 12, worst would be a negative 12, and this is at a negative 4. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't see them making a move higher. If they do, so this indicator is actually shows you just price levels that the stock has either kind of hit a support level. And as you can see right here, this level is from this high. This one, I'd have to zoom out a little bit for you to see why this actually printed a level here. But so it's just a real quick reference on, price levels that will probably come into play at some point. And so with this one, I'd say, they can't make it above the 21. We're going to come down real quick to about 525, more than likely keep on dumping to under 5 to around 4. This is at 478. If they can make it above the 21, which they don't see any indication that can, I'd see them coming up and kind of quickly hitting this about 634 level. Like I say, it's kind of all over the place. I did read a news story where the CEO had some pretty crappy guidance, said that they've had slowing sales and he doesn't see the turnaround coming anytime soon. So it's kind of a story that you see a lot of these companies now. They're giving bad guidance, saying things are bad and they don't know when things are going to get better. And we just keep on living like everything's fine, but it's going to come tumbling down at one point. But yeah, those are some key levels I'm looking at. Like I say, I don't see this thing making a move higher. It is kind of flattening out and could be primed for a move, but kind of from a value investor standpoint, possibly people think it's cheap enough and it's time to get back in. Because they have been up. I used to trade them when they were like $40 or something, so they have been way up there. But can they get back is the question. I'm not one of these guys that tries to get in at the very bottom and make these huge gains after holding forever, and not on stuff like this at least. So I'll wait until they can prove that they can start making a move higher. Like I say, I'd look for maybe a close above the 21. That'd be a key indicator that it might be time to make a move higher, at least temporarily. But until something changes in this chart, I'm staying away from this. I might actually sell some calls on it tomorrow. See what the premium, we're at 30% IV right now, so might see if I can collect some good premium on selling some calls. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas on this one, what you think you're going to be doing with it. If you are trading NIO, let me know. And also, if you guys have any tickers that you'd like me to take a look at, leave them in the comments. I'll check it out, try and get to it for you. And please make sure you are subscribed and like this video.